Strategy games will put a test to you about critical thinking, planning, and tactical skills. For those who love strategy games, this upcoming strategy game should be on your wish list. First, we start with Islets Defense. It's a turn-based tower defense game developed by Minigoof. In this game, players build a small village to earn resources and defend their castle against waves of enemies. Each turn, players choose from 4 different actions, each with unique functionalities, to strategically position towers, gather resources like food, wood, and stone, and upgrade their defenses. The game combines classic tower defense mechanics with resource management, requiring players to make smart decisions to build an efficient village and secure victory. The game features a variety of building structures, each with unique abilities, and offers different strategic opportunities through chests and stage modifiers. Mythic Battlegrounds Demonic Siege is a turn-based strategy game developed by Doki Games. In this game, players take on the role of one of 4 unique races: humans, elves, orcs, and dwarves, each with their own legendary commanders and units. The game features 8 unique commanders, each with distinct abilities that shape the player's strategy. The game thrusts players into a relentless battle for survival against dark forces, requiring careful resource management, unit training, and skill selection before each clash. While battles unfold automatically, the strategic decisions made before the clash are critical to securing victory. Solo Tactics is a unique, fast-paced competitive MOBA developed by Solo Tactic Games. Players will engage in short, intense battles where they rapidly switch between 3 champions. The game features a thrilling 1v1 showdown where players can play as either the defender or the attacker. Attackers must destroy towers to spawn minions and target the objective, while defenders link their champions to towers to absorb damage. The game emphasizes high-level gameplay, strategic champion swapping, and performing combos to outmaneuver opponents. With no toxic teammates to blame and a focus on creating your own opportunities, Solo Tactics offers a unique and engaging experience. Skykipelago is a relaxing strategy game where you build charming little cities in the sky. Players explore colorful islands, ensuring their building's happiness and evolving them to help the city grow. When solid ground becomes dull, you can expand onto cliff sides, making use of every available space. The game emphasizes intuitive gameplay, allowing you to create sprawling island cities and enjoy a calming atmosphere. You can place buildings with an eye towards their preferred surroundings, creating satisfying combos that make building your sky metropolis easier. The game offers different modes, including Campaign Mode, where you play as Yuvatar, a powerful guardian tasked with saving your people and reconstructing the prosperous Skykipelago. Beholder Conductor is a spin-off from the popular Beholder series. In this game, you become the senior conductor of the legendary Determination Bringer train. Your responsibilities include maintaining order in your assigned carriage, monitoring passengers, and reporting any suspicious activities. You'll need to search baggage, manage fare evaders, and even confront smugglers along the way. As you progress, you'll have the opportunity to move up to different train compartments, including dining cars and VIP sections. Completing secret missions assigned by the Ministry will earn you bonuses and promotions, depending on your loyalty and dedication. Godslayer Arena is an exciting fusion of auto-battlers and action RPGs, developed by Hippo Rider Games. You will take on the role of a Godslayer, drafting a set of synergizing spells to cast in the arena. Combat is performed automatically, and success hinges on your strategic build creation. Before each battle, you can purchase spells from the spell shop and gain experience to level up your shop for better spells. Each spell has unique traits, and combining 3 of the same trait upgrades your spells to more powerful versions. The game emphasizes strategic positioning, as spells interact with each other in various ways. For example, Placing support spells next to damaging spells can increase their effectiveness. River Towns is a cozy city puzzle game developed by Frogzong Studios. Players need place differently shaped buildings to create vibrant, living cities along a river. Each district has its own unique set of shapes, making every level a new and exciting puzzle to solve. As players progress, they help restore nature, rebuild old monuments, and bring life back to a once broken world. The game features a variety of objectives, such as collecting gold, regrowing trees, and rebuilding monuments, which add to the challenge and excitement. Players earn points by connecting buildings into large clusters and achieving high scores on each level.
Let's get this train rolling.
Battle Train combines deck building and tactical rail combat, where players upgrade their trains, lay tracks, and destroy rivals with powerful locomotives. The game promises a chaotic, over-the-top experience with explosive payloads, natural disasters, and family-friendly taunts. Players compete to become the supreme president conductor by outwitting, outbuilding, and outlasting their opponents. The game features a colorful cast of eccentric hosts and rival conductors, each bringing unique cards and abilities to the battlefield. With various functional and fantastical cards to choose from, players can customize their trains and decks to suit their play style.
You have a shot at the big bucks and the...
Veterum is a turn-based tactical strategy game developed by Crasline Games. Players take on the role of the leader of the last army of the Order of the Gatekeepers, tasked with stopping the impending apocalypse. The game features an intricate combat system that takes into account unit morale, fatigue, facing, line of sight, weather effects, and more. Players must navigate an open world filled with mysteries, complete quests, and discover powerful artifacts to equip their diverse army, which includes humans, dwarves, elves, and Terrans. The game's interactive environment allows players to manipulate almost every object on the battlefield, such as building barricades or lighting fires to fend off night creatures. Dragonscale Monastery is a unique survival city builder game developed by Clever Sand Games. In this game, players take on the role of a leader of a monastery isolated on a mountain, tasked with developing the sanctuary and uncovering the mysteries of breeding extraordinary dragons. Players must navigate harsh winters, limited resources, hunger, and other adversities while managing both the monks and dragons. The game features a mix of city building and dragon breeding mechanics. Players must construct bridges and ladders to access hard-to-reach areas, balance the needs of monks and dragons, and organize dangerous expeditions to uncover rare resources. After Ink Revival is a strategic simulation game developed by Endemic Creations, the creators of the popular game Plague Inc. In this game, players are tasked with rebuilding civilization after a zombie apocalypse caused by the Necroa virus. Decades after the outbreak, survivors must scavenge resources, build settlements, and expand their communities while navigating the dangers of a post-apocalyptic world. The game combines elements of city building, resource management, and strategic decision-making. Players must construct various structures like housing, farms, and lumberyards to support their community and recruit leaders with unique abilities to help them thrive.
Refuge.
Golden Swirl is an innovative roguelike deck-building game that combines gameplay of Hades and Slay the Spire. The story follows an unnamed trial seeker on a quest to reach the Golden City and uncover its connection to an ancient enigmatic swirl that distorts reality. Set in a dark fantasy world, the game combines fast-paced action with strategic card play. Players journey through procedurally generated dungeons, uncovering secrets and adapting to challenges with unique cards, relics, and a depravity system. The game's core mechanic, swirl breaching, affects gameplay progression and the protagonist's mental state, adding depth and unpredictability to each playthrough. Dispatch is superhero workplace comedy game developed by Ad Hoc Studio. In this game, you play as Robert Robertson, also known as Mecha Man, whose mech suit is destroyed in a battle against his nemesis. Forced to take a job at a superhero dispatch center, you must manage a dysfunctional team of misfit heroes and strategize who descend to emergencies around the city while balancing office politics, personal relationships, and your own quest to become a hero. The game features a rich narrative with choices that impact the story, blending humor, strategy, and character development. You'll navigate office relationships, upgrade hero skills, and make tactical decisions that affect your team and the city.
Playing a video game in a suit your daddy built.
Slay the Spire 2 is a highly anticipated sequel to the popular roguelike deck-building game. Players navigate through a twisted labyrinth known as the Spire, battling a variety of strange and deadly foes. The game introduces a mix of new and returning characters, each with unique abilities and play styles. As players progress, they collect and strategically use an arsenal of new cards, relics, and potions, which can significantly alter the course of their journey. The core gameplay revolves around turn-based combat, where players build and customize their decks to outsmart enemies. Each decision matters, as the game features permadeath, meaning that when a character dies, players must start over. Night is Coming is a survival strategy game set in a fantasy world inspired by Slavic mythology and the mystique of Eastern Europe. Players are tasked with building and managing their own settlement, nurturing and protecting their people, and preparing for the impending darkness. The game features a rich, atmospheric setting with dynamic weather, seasonal shifts, and mythical creatures lurking in the mist. The gameplay involves assigning roles to settlers, gathering resources, providing food, shelter, and clothing, and recruiting new settlers with various skills. Players must also defend their settlement against waves of monsters and the encroaching darkness, which grows stronger with each passing winter. Yes, Your Grace Snowfall is the highly anticipated sequel to the popular kingdom management game, Yes, Your Grace. Set in a Slavic folklore-inspired world, players take on the role of a monarch who must navigate the complexities of ruling a kingdom while dealing with various challenges. The game features a mix of kingdom management, resource balancing, and making difficult decisions that will impact the fate of your realm. The gameplay involves tending to petitioners who come to your throne room seeking help, managing resources wisely to support those in need, and sending agents to resolve issues. So that is the video. Which game interests you? Please let me know in the comment below. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.